damn, Kazakh looks nice. Would have assumed that would have been like someone's vessel, but what is that? Oh yeah, okay, it's Punjab's vessel.
Of course.
Makes sense.
I feel like Maldives and Nepal should have a same color CB.
No. I mean, Maldives and Punjab, yes, but not Nepal. I mean,
Mali and thingy, Nestle were also pretty confusing in Iberia. Just
Punjab and Hungary too.
Punjab and Georgia. Maldives and Georgia have the same color.
Oh wow, Kradiax is now on the Shaanxi side.
I switched sides.
Oh no.
He's a double agent.
I mean, his fingertips
I exploited all your manpower depth. Make
Yes.
you script just so I could do this now, you know?
I mean, we're just gonna sit beside each other and
Yeah,
death, but
so
that's
we-
probably what's gonna happen anyway.
You don't know what instruction I've gotten from Holo.
from
I'm
Holo.
pretty sure that's the instruction you got.
You don't know that for sure.
Is
I am kind of sure that's the instruction you got.
Are you though? Are you though?
Yes, because I know Holo a bit.
Do you though?
Kinda.
I mean, every
Oh,
single
shit,
time I subbed
yes.
him in our Nords, he told me to kill somebody. Just saying.
I mean, that doesn't that's not the same.
Just
Maybe
saying.
it was a weak player or something on land he wanted very.
By the way, ASP, how's the sound? I'm on my other computer again. The mic is picking up something, but I don't think it should be. I don't have my filter set up on this correctly.
Oh my god,
Everything is
there's a
red.
5 dev province. What is this?
They're all like red.
Yeah, it's
It's
quite
embarrassing.
hard to see.
As I said, all of you are underdeveloped.
We should have a manpower map mode in here. That's easier.
Ready X.
Hmm?
He's ready up.
ready up.
Kradiax!
Maldives.
ASP.
SP.
Initialize game.
I don't understand the Great Britain player.
Connecting!
Who, now I'm fighting AI.
Exit to menu. Oh wait, what? No.
Wait,
what?
all players have arrived.
Very good.
Why does nobody number their cannons? Like, it's such an easy thing to do.
Why should be?
Because if somebody subs you, you need to spend half a year finding your cannons.
That's why I only have 300 troops.
This is one. Oh damn, Holo. Damn. Okay. Okay. I can respect that.
Can you?
I can.
I don't think you actually can. I think
I
you're
don't
just
think
saying
Kradiax
that.
is not really a respectful kind of person.
No. He's just not capable of that biologically.
Yep.
No offense.
Yeah, there's no.
But you're a
offense to
terrible person.
I'm not capable of respecting. Oh, I'm watching the war. Very good.
Oh yeah, let me test.
Too late.
Too late.
Are they building troops on my border? Oh,
What?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh
I-
my.
You made those.
Hey, wait,
that's not the point.
wait, I'm allied to Nepal. Nice.
Oh, yeah, so I could watch the war. Call him in.
Oh,
Actually, don't. That's
Oh.
against rules if you do so. Just
Wait,
Oh,
was
he's too
that,
fast. I could Allen trap the whole British army because he's AI. Oh, he's... I love AI.
The nation is fully built up. I have nothing to do.
I'm so poor.
What's going on?
Huh? Oh, by the way, Arda, you're giving half of the world, half of Europe 0.1 subsidies, just so you know.
Okay.
Don't question it.
Wait, you aren't only giving them to me? How dare you?
Oh. I also gave them Hungary, Great Britain, and Punjab for a reason.
Oh, he pissed off. How? I want your phone, your ugly, ugly phone. Nope, I won't.
Bum 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 bum. Time
Russia
to
is
start the
declaring war on
next.
Hungary again. This time they might win.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, there have been many times they were supposed to win, but didn't, so... I'm like 70% sure. Isn't Finland...
Alright, all of you fucks do what you want. I'm gonna go to another channel and watch Netflix. Bye!
okay.
Bye.
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 See, Hodo said that. Instructed that he shouldn't do shit.
Wait, just one.
Oh no. This doesn't look good.
Ouch.
Guys, guarantee me.
I can't, you're too big. But I'm improving the relations
Yeah.
at the moment.
I'm got a kind of suspicion that the Germans might be coming.
I'm improving as fast as I.
I almost dropped my dinner.
I think I'm getting my dinner now. No, I didn't. That's a bit of a shame.
just gonna watch numbers go up. That's how I'm gonna play the game.
This basically the game.
Yes, right now it is. And why does Thunder not own like Great Britain yet?
Because last session it was.
Yeah, it was a player last session.
Oh, it's not now?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, GG. Okay, GG.
Tondo, can I get a province in
Here they come.
Ireland?
I'm currently a little busy.
Yeah, but just after the war.
What's this war?
Guess.
Oh, France against... Is Germany here?
I don't think so.
He's in another channel. Europe 2 channel.
Why am I allied to France at all?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Thanks for
I
coming
mean,
in.
it's...
When you're coming, I'm waiting. By the way.
Oh, you want me to actually participate?
Well, of course. I mean, you allied me. I mean,
I
Kradiax
didn't
did
ally
that.
you. Kradiax
I'm-
allied you.
I'm sure he did it on your orders, right?
No.
What? Okay, let's see how many troops can I even.
I mean, it's kinda... You're kinda dead already. I don't want to defend this.
What? I'm completely fine.
Uh...
I mean, I got
That's-
Mayans and you on my side, so I think on paper we have more troops than Germany. Just move them over here, and it's going to be a easy win.
I mean, I can easily beat Germany, but...
Oh my!
Tim,
Pretender troops are
we-
going after the German troops.
Should we declare?
I have literally twice the dev, so I...
I mean, you never know until you try.
Okay. Nah. I'm just gonna watch some porn or something.
No balls.
By
Not
chance,
really
you
in the
would vote
mood
if
to
I sent
fight.
you money? Would you win the war then? Byzantic, would you win the war if I sent you money?
Yeah, I'm like 90, maybe 95% sure that I can win.
Oh
this
my
with money.
god, Air Force ill. Oh my fucking god. This shit again.
And I'm kinda eating dinner right now, so... Maybe later.
Low energy, not eating dinner before the fight.
Hmm?
$50-50 on losing my 664 air when she's 14 years. Ah, easy game. Right, Byzantic, I'll give you some money.
Oh, that's the... Damn, this is one of the biggest Iroquois I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Now you just better win the war. Or at least let them burn.
Like, for real.
France, you mind if I... Where are you? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm
Zan, mind if I enforce peace? I need your permission.
yeah, I agree. I give you the permission.
No, will not allow it. Okay, well, then I'll do it a different way.
Wait, who are you?
But damn, I'm actually winning a battle for now. Oh, there's like 100k more of them.
Yeah. But I think... They won't get their men
I did
off
fight
of,
ahead of tech, so probably that's why. Yeah, I'm ahead in military tactics, despite not having more discipline. And yeah, and I'm out of troops.
Yep, I was stacked.
Yeah. Aztecs have come to defend our brethren in France.
Nice.
Although our brethren in France need to give military access.
Oh yeah. And also my troops are going in the wrong direction. That's pretty bad.
Why does Russia own Barcelona?
Yeah, I actually don't
Yeah, for a
know.
while.
Don't
now.
ask. It's Iberia.
In Siberia, there's no.
You don't ask what happened in Iberia.
I just looked at the devastation in Barcelona.
Iberia, Siberia, he just lost his way, I think.
Barcelona.
Can I recruit more mercs? Yeah, more mercs.
I kind of know what happened in Iberia in the early game with Geralt and Thunder, but that's about it.
It was thunder there, so it was even better.
I know. I said Geralt and Thunder.
Oh wait, the Germans didn't stack like me for some reason.
Wait, why is Tuscany a thing?
It always was.
It always was. I mean, it was a player before. Now it's...
Yeah, it's been like for the last 200 years or something.
The wholesome Indian brothers will just chill.
62%. Give me more siege. I can do the fast stuff. I can build buildings.
I'm going to go for the second siege in. You're here? I'm just going to try.
Damn, there's every province in there are 3 fucking forts in England. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's not
Nice.
normal. Normal is like
And
normally
it's land. Great Britain.
Why do I have such low morale? The Prussians are still behind in tech. Oh, Aztecs are ahead as well. Nice. Nice.
It's a kind of slugfest. To get through.
it's a kind of slugfest. It's a kind of slugfest.
And my troops are too shit that I can stack that in.
Okay, so I'm starting to come over to you.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh wait, there's a stack going in a very weird direction. Oh no, he's going back to Germany.
So maybe everyone fighting in France should go to another channel.
He's too smart.
Way too smart.
Yeah. 20 D chess.
500 head.
Nope, can't pick nooks.
Where are the Nepalese troops, by the way? I thought they were supposed to be coming.
What?
Where are you?
Chilling, eating dinner.
What?
Hey, I need both my hands for dinner.
So which hand are you using for Devik then?
Well,
Neither.
I'm kinda right now. I don't need to use my hands for that. Dang. Once it becomes a thing.
Okay, now the troops are dead.
Radiox is also just watching Netflix. Asia is just such a dead continent.
Yeah, you guys should fight or something.
I don't know. This isn't last session, right?
Who knows? But no, it's not
What?
the last session.
It's not planned to be the last one at least.
We will fight last session, but not now. Like
What?
Hodo and me already said that.
Same with me and Kono.
Yeah, we'll have to see which navy is best.
Yes, okay, it's fucking
As if you guys haven't tried that in single player for like 20 times each already.
Oh, I didn't. Sessions. I
might
haven't
lose.
tried lately because I just like me and Tondo are on good terms, so I didn't bother. And if he attacks me, I'm probably just gonna
Fuck
rely
Fenris.
on him not being able to land on my main island.
Kind of
An
enjoyable.
empire.
It's kind of
Finally.
enjoyable watching the war going on, by the way, in France.
Yeah, there's nothing going on right now. So I'm happy that you're enjoying it. By the way, Imp, is Imp here? No,
Can I
no.
stop rolling like hot garbage for a moment?
Ah, that's the true EU4 experience.
Imp, you're moving in more troops? Just wondering because I'm not sure what the plan is right now.
What was your question?
Are you moving in more troops?
Yeah, I've got about, let's see, 150k that I can get together.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the plan is. Are we just sticking to defense or are we trying to push somewhere?
Oh, definitely sticking to defense. They're too strong.
Too strong.
Defense is, whether we're going to be able to defend is honestly iffy. So, but we're going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the best I can.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're putting, I think at least one of your infantry stacks
In danger?
in Orleans, and in Bourbon is you've got an artillery stack there, so fine.
Let's see.
what's the-
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get Barry. Call out if they start to move in. I've got like things going on like 5 different places.
Okay, I'm gonna. He's putting more troops, but he's not coming anywhere close to forts. Barry is also vulnerable.
Okay.
Oh, Mayans are showing up. Nice.
Yep. I called them in. Am I giving them the money I promised? Here, they can have another 1,000
I'll
gold.
reorganize my stacks.
Do you have transports for me?
Where would you like me to send them?
I have 8 transports by the. Oh wait, we're in different
No,
world.
I need like 40 or 50.
And 8
Which
is
I have
pretty
that.
close.
Yeah, same place, maybe in New York, like last time.
Same place as last time.
The last Euro trip.
Yeah, exactly.
38.
What innovative.
Yeah,
idea.
more cannons.
Take your time. I still need to build those troops.
Yep.
Do you want me to send only infantry or also cannons?
I think
infantry.
just infantry is fine.
40k?
He's moving. He's got
Yeah,
a
I see.
stack here. Trying to.
Yeah, but I'm giving up like all this north eastern part because there's no good terrain.
Okay. Okay, he's moving around through Barry into Orleans.
Yeah, he can go around Orleans.
Okay,
Yeah, because he doesn't have access through GB.
gotcha.
Oh no, Paris has fallen yet again.
Okay, sending over 58 transports to the
New York.
New York. That's Delaware Bay. Sending it
Yeah,
to Delaware Bay. They'll be there in a couple months.
Hey, no problem.
Germans are 24 mil tech now.
So do you guys think we can try to push?
Let's
I
see.
mean,
Do you have vision of how much troops they have over here?
Absolutely
so right
not. I
here
see.
it's like, yeah, it's
Okay.
300k, 400, like at over 500k troops in France right now.
Okay. Yeah, detect up. There are 24.
Yep. He might be going for Bourbon. You got the 93k there.
Yeah, that's where I want him to attack. He'll be at -2, and I can move in.
Yeah, he cannot go through Berry.
Okay, I think he's going. I think he is trying to flank, so I'm going to pull back. Yeah, I'm pulling back.
Oh,
Do we have?
He might going in.
No, he's.
Yeah, he's going in.
Okay, your cannon stack might need to
Oh, there's a yeah.
intercept.
They-
I'm gonna abandon my troops and fight.
Oh, Tondo gives me money. Yes.
Okay. I think we lost this battle. We didn't get cannons in the back line.
We pull out from the Bourbonnais.
Yeah, pull out now.
Okay.
Okay, hiring more mercs.
I have money. If someone wants some, I have like 4k.
Money right now. I can repay almost all my loans if I wanted to. Oh no. I might actually. I'm not sure if it's worth it to try and. Oh no, he's getting. I'm getting caught in Berry. Oh, that's great. Germans are so strong. God damn it.
Yep, they got Prussian ideas.
I think Limousine would be pretty bad, to be honest.
Aztecs, you need to allow me to hop onto your boat.
Okay. Allowing allies on board. Go ahead, tell me when they're on. Okay. Attack.
They're on.
Okay.
We could try and go into limousine. He failed the tick there. And most of the troops are coming back.
So how about we attack from the north? I'm gonna move up to the north side of France.
Yeah, I'm going to see if how the tick goes right now. Okay, I'm going in.
Oh. Okay.
Is Mali here?
Yeah, I am.
If you're going in, you don't need to put your artillery as well.
Okay.
If there's already artillery in the battle.
Okay, I'm flanking.
Yeah, if you got artillery stacked then.
In terms of losses, we're kinda good.
Yeah, they don't have a... Oh, there's a Prussian artillery stack there, I think. Or no, it's just...
Okay, I got a good flank in. That will help us. At the very least, we can win this main battle, and I can cause a bunch of damage in the...
I'll send like additional 20k to you. Go see that.
Okay,
do
I
they have
think it's gonna come in a little late. They got artillery, but it didn't end up in the back row.
Yeah, you might win even without my troops.
Where do you want my 50k?
Oh, yeah. Send the troops to reinforce.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the reinforcement in the main battle.
Okay. Send
Yeah,
your troops into the secondary battle, Mali.
Yeah.
It looks like we won the main battle.
Maya
we
is
still,
okay,
we
and
still
Iroquois
get...
wait because they are... Oh no, they're going for the secondary battle, that's fine. I thought they might be reinforcing the main battle. Okay, nice, that was
One,
big win
one.
for us.
Won both, and they have
They're moving in for basically getting stack wiped. But I need more infantry in the secondary battle location.
Okay, I'm
Oh yeah,
coming.
we've got it. Never mind, we've got the infantry. Right there.
Spread out.
Battle. Oh yeah, there's weirdness with the fact that we end up with we're in separate wars. So that causes some weirdness. You know, it's random how this is gonna work out whenever we...
try to
You could
liberate
try and
Paris.
assault Mountain Fort.
You're gonna have to do it. I don't have the mercs ready to do so.
Yeah,
I have 50.
I'm going to go.
Okay. And I will run interference.
Okay, if you can, Mayans go for Auvergnat, I'm gonna go like south.
Okay, yeah. Avignon, assaults, and I will send in some troops to help with the assaults.
And
I think you might be losing it.
the next deck. It can
Remember
come
to consolidate before attacking.
Yeah, but my mercs are nearly depleted, so you would need
I'm
to-
coming with 50k. Aztecs, you forgot the province.
I know. No, they did. They wouldn't let me have it, and I don't have time for that war.
Okay.
So it was not accidental.
Aztecs, I'm assaulting Auvergne as soon as my troops out. No.
Okay.
Uh,
My troops are there to help, and I'm gonna send some more in.
Okay, I got.
we have enough there. Just think about how's it
Counterattack.
called? Yeah, whatever it is called in English to put all your troops into one regiment if it's not full.
Consolidate.
Yeah. That.
I'm gonna recruit a bunch more mercs.
Tondo is joining us. He will siege the English Channel.
I'm gonna go and try go for the Dauphin. Maybe if they catch me, then don't reinforce.
I think we can, if we put
Oh yeah,
troops
we can
in
cut it off. But I have
Fort
only an
Calquier
artillery
and
stack.
Savoy.
Yeah, in Savoy and.
Yeah,
Calquier.
we can block them.
Yeah. But I have only one artillery stack, so.
Yeah, I can go in Savoy.
I need like 5k more.
And we need to block the south.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, but Mali troops are
Oh shit.
not that great.
There you need to assault fast or get out. That's
It's gonna get wiped. My troops are very, very bad.
Okay, I'm going to go in immediately after you lose.
Not.
So
With
shall
my-
we fight?
Send in reinforcements. Mostly I'm trying to get the buy time for the assault. Assuming you're assaulting.
Yeah, I was assaulting, but it failed, unfortunately. The mode
Percentage?
was too strong. Yeah,
We
I
can
see.
win that, I
So
think.
should I help with the assault or with the battle?
The battle.
I think we can win the
assault,
battle, and then
assault, assault.
he will get wiped. He will lose 40k there.
Okay, so I'm going
Yeah, you can
directly
join
to
Kappa.
help assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I fucked up the order.
We
That's
can wipe him in fight shaft.
France, 50k is coming, so you can assault.
Okay. I also got the.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wiped him. I wipe a cannon stack in fight shaft.
Nice.
Assault fast. Start assaulting now. Not too many troops.
Yeah,
He's coming in
Oh
in
shit,
Dauphiné.
he's coming, yeah.
There he has cannons, but we
and the Germans are coming from the south as well.
we want it.
Yeah, there's no point fighting in the farm.
Retreat.
Yep. We might not even last until the 28th.
Retreat.
Yep.
Okay, I reinforce Charlet, if you can.
Be careful, there's like 300k coming in.
Okay,
from the
well,
south.
never mind. I don't reinforce. I forgot to turn off. Yeah, I forgot to turn off.
Forced march.
Yeah.
They will assault Auvergne. Pretty sure we need to be ready for that.
I'm going to lose a stack. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's okay.
We can group
Oh, yeah.
around Auvergne.
Yeah, yeah.
We can threaten them
Oh,
so that they
yeah.
don't.
Are they attacking? I would attack Kakomes. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have a major bonus, even if we lose. we're
Okay,
gonna
we need to go. They are assaulting. No, it's too
Oh.
late.
Yeah, no late, too late. Good thing we were able to cancel
They went fast.
because they've got crazy quality.
We could try the other fort. But we need more troops there. Fast.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something and yet too slow. Yeah.
Yeah, all of the Russian troops are coming in. They're going to...
Yeah, first you need all your mercs all the time and at least one cannon stack.
I won't help you in land battles, by the way.
And
Oh, there is a Prussian Doomstack there.
Yep.
Okay.
Be assaulting soon.
So let's see. They're assaulting now. If you could get in it and hit it with a cannon stack, that would be worthwhile. But you gotta do it before the assault finishes.
No, wait, we need all our troops there.
Who is going to start the attack? Who's the best troops?
There's Germany down.
Ali, watch out, troops.
Okay, I will start the attack. I'm starting the attack now on Limousine.
Okay. I'm going to go and reinforce first.
Okay.
I think we need to go fast.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Still got 14k in reserve. Okay, we got the reserves in. Move in pretty fast, but you know, I'm not dying yet. Molly, leave your cannon stack where it is.
Yeah. Oh shit.
No.
Sorry.
Mayans move like 20k in. Maybe on first. It's maybe Mayans will make it. Malians. Okay. Oh, we need more troops.
Yeah, more coming. That's.
Okay.
Now we still get 70k reserve. Don't
Yeah,
panic.
they still have 250k.
Yeah, but they're
and they're like dealing massive damage even on bedrolls.
okay.
Yeah, we lost. Let's retreat on the last day of the month.
Okay. Now.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, let's see how many troops do I get. Russians are in as well. Damn. Wait.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, but he's not fighting.
Yeah, if someone wanted to attack the Russians, that'd be a nice time.
Okay. Germany is going south.
Yeah, I've got no vision to the south.
Yeah, they're sieging Toulouse right now.
Can you ally France? Then at least you will get vision of his land.
We still hate
Yeah.
each other with. Yeah, you have a lot of aggressive expansion on me.
I can ally. I'll send the.
You're not a great power, are you? Okay, so I can ally.
Like among us, I'm the only one that's a great power.
Yeah, first you should reform your army a bit. You need on your cannon stack in main, you need at least double the front line, so 80k. Or at least not 40. Make it
Yeah, but
60.
Yeah, I have them nearby, but you're going to get just attrition right now.
Yeah, but make your infantry on your cannon stack always like 1.5 of the max front line at the moment, or the double, and all the rest of the stacks should have one front line and not more, not less, so it's easier to reinforce.
Yeah, I'm just constantly recruiting, so that's a lot of mess.
Yeah, they're coming now.
Okay, Toulouse is lost.
Germany is starting to have some loan.
Be careful.
Okay, yeah, I'll be fighting them by myself down here for a minute.
That's short.
Are you sure?
I mean, they caught me, and I've got enough similar troops to at least.
Yeah, we should go in and try to intercept at least something.
Yeah, let's go south.
Make a move now. Don't worry about my battle, but
Should I reinforce?
Yeah, reinforce with your.
Yeah, reinforce as long as possible, and
There's a second winged stack from Great Britain. From Germany. Yeah.
If I go through here,
Like,
I have to
in theory,
fight
could
them in a bad
assault the
terrain.
fort.
Reinforcing now. Guys, you should take
It's
them or
-2.
something.
Yeah, but there's a fort in Limousine that's stopping us, and we'd have to fight over -2, so that's not the greatest
You
option.
can siege down this fort. Like, breach and assault.
Aztecs, then we need to retreat.
yeah, he has another cannon stack there.
Okay, retreating. I'm retreating now. Retreat.
Okay.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Malians are getting caught.
Yeah, we can reinforce that.
It's just -1. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, we can try. It's
Yeah, but it's a good battle for us.
Yeah, they're
You
losing.
have enough troops in there, wait a bit. And they have so many. France will wait with reinforcing. They have enough in there. Okay, and now Russia is coming through.
Aztecs, we can maybe use this opportunity to break the siege in Labor.
Yeah, I'm going for Laborde. Sending
I
in my
don't have
cannon.
cannons here, but I have 60.
The Russians are not
60K.
fighting.
Full in, yeah. Follow my cannon stack in. It's
Yeah.
the 112k.
Because they're not in the war.
They
Oh.
got it.
They're assaulted. Pulling back.
Yeah, they have way too many troops.
You lose.
And the Russians will like try to go for some stack webs or something.
France, let's retreat on like 28 or something. So,
Okay. Oh,
Man, I'm randomly. I don't know how I ended up losing.
what the okay, my troops are retreating to Paris. That's not good.
Yeah, my troops are leaving France as well. They will arrive in.
mm.
And
The
what is
Russians are
Russia
everywhere.
doing?
They joined the second war.
Oh
They're
well,
not sieging
like
anything.
Germany and Persia alone is way too overkill. I mean, we are 3 non-great powers fighting here against 2 great powers with way worse ideas.
It's 3 grid powers.
Yep.
Probably fewer armed grid power, but naval.
I need to consolidate all my troops.
Yeah, I think France proper will be difficult to defend.
Yeah, France is lost. Sorry, but
Yep. Well,
Germany alone could have been a fun war, but not shit like this.
well, at least you guys the mountain forts in the south.
Okay, I guess we've retreated everything. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I see
going to cover your retreat, Mayans. Just like in Dunkirk.
Yep, doing a Dunkirk.
Yeah, well, do we want to try and shoot?
I have some transport as well. Not too much.
Wait a bit, so I can get all my troops there.
Oh, my chat is not showing up in the on the map just when I open it.
I'm gonna occupy Barcelona so they don't have the vision there.
Okay, I'm waiting if they yeah, if I see them move away, I'm going to retake Labourd. Somehow, I think rebels took over.
Maybe you. I'm going to go in right now, and you try to snipe like a stack somewhere in the infantry stack.
Okay.
I could try that. Yeah.
Move into Nantes, maybe.
Yep.
And as soon as you get there, I'm going to move in as well.
There is a Russian cannon stack that is coming through the Pyrenees.
Yep,
East
100K.
Pyrenees.
Mines are going?
He's pretty much alone. We could try to...
you can hit it. Hit it.
Okay, the second thing's
it's
registered.
healed.
Nice.
I'm not sure we should engage them.
Oh, then. Reinforce a bit.
But we can take Labort maybe.
Yeah, I'm going for the board. I'm gonna try to, you know, assault it while they're busy. Hopefully.
It's fun to see the
Just
Kokons
like
and the Russians on
30k
the...
in the south.
Yeah, there's 100k with cannons missing, but let's see.
No, I'm going for the Russian stack. Oh no, I can't reach it.
Aztecs, if you assault.
Okay, doing it. Okay, we finished the board. Gonna deal with the
Yeah, nice.
There's...
We lost Orleans.
You want to fight that battle?
No. That's... Oh wow, he is so good.
They're fighting with -1. Makes no
Yeah.
sense.
I'm about
Aztecs.
to pull back.
Yeah, run away.
Aztecs do still have money left. Is so rich.
I honestly, yeah.
Does somebody need
It
money?
would be nice if you could give me some so I can recruit my mercs.
Who are you?
Okay.
Kokomis.
Yeah, let me throw you some more money.
You're my rebel. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm holding
Oh,
on
thanks.
right now.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, are they?
They're going for assault, I think.
Yeah, but I don't see it happening yet.
If you guys
I'm
go
trying-
for an attack in the south, I'm going to try and snipe something. In the
Okay,
north.
I
Oh,
have to
okay.
wait on some morale.
The
Unfortunately.
problem is that they could assault and win the siege very quickly because it's only 700. Oh yeah, they won already.
Okay, they did it. Okay. Oh, we're making this difficult for them a little bit. They have 2 cannon stacks in the south. Yeah, it looks like they're...
Gosh, you suck.
So the board
Okay,
is...
Mayans, I'm going to go in because they're going for a surround, I think.
Oh, wait.
Russians are...
Sending in a scout to Laborde. Just 300 troops. See
Are
what
we
they-
taking Russia in Barcelona?
Honestly, no. We don't really.
We
Yeah.
can wait for them to go to the Pyrenees, but otherwise...
They don't have cannons here, so I'm attacking in Laborde.
I'm coming to.
Yeah.
They managed
Yeah,
to
by the way,
retreat.
there's a lot of Germans fighting in the north. But the Russians are still in the south.
You can just barrage and assault because there's only 1 line.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Russians are
7K.
coming.
Yeah, line is already broken. Retreat out of there.
We can try to get the Russians in the mountains.
Okay. We got attacked at Laborde. I'm gonna be trying to retreat. I'm gonna wait for the Iroquois to arrive so we don't get stack wiped.
Yeah.
Okay, we retreat on November 6th, which is
Okay.
now.
Mali, don't go in. Mali.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
I found a bug that retreats like wipe my.
We should take Russia. But Russia has 250k there.
Okay.
I have a cannon stack.
Okay, I gotta get my troops into.
Okay. The Germans are going for a finish on my troops in the north.
Try to retreat to the south. That's
Yeah. The Dunkirk worked.
much to attacks.
Tilul, we need to attack. Mali, could you go in with your cannon stack?
Yeah,
And I will reinforce. We gotta do it before he sieges that down. It is a can. Send in your infantry 10 days later. That would be now. Got. Send in your Iroquois, send in your infantry now.
Sending.
Next one goes in on the.
And they're going to probably stack wipe my army in the north.
Okay. Sending mine in. Moment now.
Oof. 150k is coming from Russia.
Yeah, but that's the last reinforcement stack. Well, it's still way more than you guys.
Yeah, there are a lot.
There's like, I don't know, 300k in the north? Actually, way more. 300, 400 in the north.
Yeah, sorry, but I think France is pretty dead.
Yeah, we might need to negotiate a peace.
I mean, if I
No, I don't
unconditionally
think
surrender,
he will
then
let you live. We need to get good defensive positions. Maybe if we are lucky and they don't take
Aztecs, are you coming?
too much.
That one was. That's just a. That's not a big enough stack to. I'm coming anyway.
You
Okay.
have no reserves.
Actually, we won. He left.
Yeah, nice.
No,
And they
lol.
lost like 50k more troops than we did.
Okay, so I think when France goes out, we're gonna try to do our own peace, and we probably
I mean,
can.
right now they're only at minus 17, so I would have to unconditionally surrender. So what do you guys want?
If France goes out, I can just join Euro. Just need to find my ships where I'm. Yeah.
Russia is taking Navarra.
Yeah.
So you want me guys to surrender?
Okay, can you fight Prussia? The
I mean, I
moment.
don't have an army right now, so I cannot fight. But if how do you guys prefer? Because...
No, I mean Aztecs Mali, because I can't come to. I mean, it's pretty easy to fight them. We can just get onto Labouret. But I can only reinforce. Oh no, I can reinforce as Russia is not in there.
Yeah, Russia is
Whoa,
gone.
Aztecs is going there.
Reinforce Navarra.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That
there's
was
Russians
really,
are coming.
really close.
Russians are coming from which side?
From Montpellier, they're there right now.
It's not a problem. I can stop them.
Yeah, I went in because I didn't want them to ruin our advantage by it because they were assaulting at the time. Should have said something. We reinforce this. I believe we can win and cause a lot of damage.
How much? I will reinforce the next.
Reinforce now.
I can go.
On Mali.
I go.
The Aztecs, right?
Okay. Yeah, Kakome's. I'd send in the 40k now.
The Russians are coming right now, but Kakomes cannot fight the Russians, right?
Yep, so Russians can't get in. Let's go.
I don't think we can win that.
Yeah, they
we
have
can
a way better general as
No,
well.
we have cannons. We have cannons. Don't go. Don't go. You need to pull out.
So, are we retreating?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we need
on
to...
today
Wait
because
for
it's
my
the end of the month.
give it a moment. Don't retreat quite yet.
Man, guys, I already retreated.
Okay.
Why are my troops marching into France? That's the
What?
wrong
Into
direction.
France?
Yeah.
I have nothing else there. It's only Aragon right now.
Yeah, in the south it's Roussillon. That's
Oh yes.
definitely in the wrong direction. I have to say. It's...
Yeah, I'm going to unconditional surrender, and maybe I'll be able to cut them off. Like they lose access.
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but I need a diplomat, so a few more days. How many did die in your war? It's been over 1 million on the in this one.
Yeah, we have like 941k at the moment.
So at least 2
Yeah, it's
million.
good number.
I wonder how many
Spam
Germans did we
slash.
kill.
A lot.
You will see it as soon as it's over. Yeah, that was Navarre. Yeah, it's... They don't want to pass.
Oh, I couldn't pause for some reason. I thought it's host only.
Yeah, it said Russia and Prussia here. It could have been a fun war. Only versus Germany. Maybe it was a bit overkill. I mean, I would have accepted Prussia joining and fighting us, especially as it's 2 wars, which makes it very easier for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of Russians.
Yeah, Russia is way too overkill.
Why is my chat not working correctly? That's very weird. No, I'm not going for Punjab Kirei. I'll let you suffer. Is it like in an option soon? Oh, it's here. Now I can see the chat. And they managed to take Navarra then.
Yeah. We have another fort. Burgos and Teruel are our 2.
Yeah, but they're not mountains, unfortunately.
No. Well, Teruel is. Teruel is a perfect fort, but Burgos is not.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And they took what they needed to get access, but only through Burgos. Okay.
Yeah, but that's not bad. So
No, that's good for
I
them.
think with this we can even fight a second war, to be honest, because we still have the defensive positions in France.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we will lose it, but they will bleed for it a lot.
Yeah.
So, if you want to continue or have to continue,
I'm not going to uncon, but if they give a, I'm not ever going to uncon. I'll put it that way. If they desire a negotiated peace, then
It
Maybe
doesn't
we can
seem
go
like
in
it's coming
Teruel.
in, so we can fight.
Okay, I'm about to go in Burgos.
Yeah, you need to call me in.
Don't you think we can go in Teruel? I think they're less prepared for that.
Oh, in Teruel.
Yeah. It's -2 and not -1, and
That's my
they are
second max deck again.
He's leaving,
Ah.
Rush. He's leaving.
they're leaving. Yeah, we can regroup for Burgos.
Okay, we gotta check. We gotta see whether they win this month.
You need to call me in, or I can't help again.
Who am I calling in?
Quick comments.
Okay. Give me a second. Won't let me. Truce breaking.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's an offensive one. Yeah, that's sad.
Fortunate.
Yeah, you can't win this. With Germany, Prussia, and Russia in there
Yeah.
against them.
Basically, what I'm going to end up doing is probably retreat through Mali to the. I'm probably going to give
Africa.
Iberia, but not.
Tell me when to come in.
Okay, France, what will you do?
What do you mean? Right now I'm waiting for my bankruptcy.
Yeah, France, if you want to fight one more time.
Yeah, if you guys are up for it, I can stay on France.
We need to pull out Cannon.
When?
In 15 years, right?
Oh well.
Okay. I'm going to basically. Movement block by hostile fort. So why can I not move across into North Africa?
Do you have access through my lab?
Yeah. Oh, we can't cancel. Yeah, no, I have access. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, retreat to North Africa and let them have Iberia. Make sure
Yeah,
we
we'll have to deal with some rebels as well.
Yeah, France, if you want to try again, just how much lands do you have?
I mean, right now I have, like, I'm in debt 21k, so I'm thinking about going bankrupt in a.
Yeah, do you have money to pay that off? In Tondo tax?
to pay what?
20k.
The loans of France.
Let me see.
She has 21k, so what is that?
That's too much for me to take.
Yeah, I'll just bankrupt. I'm just waiting for an idea and some tech.
Probably,
Yeah,
I gotta stop some subs.
You can drop my subs.
Try to get bankrupt, and after being bankrupt, you need to rebuild your fort situation. It looks bad too, no? But
Yeah, it looks like one maybe in Aquitaine.
Okay. They push really hard, they will get. I'm losing a bunch too.
They are bringing boats to try get the naval control. Not sure I have much fight with.
After the war, you should try to talk to Prussia. I think he is the most reasonable in the group.
You mean me?
Aztecs, I think. And France maybe too. Both talk to Prussia. He's the one who gains absolutely nothing in the war.
Okay.
He is the one who, yeah, I think he has the best feeling for things like fair wars, or at least not total.
He also
games.
wants me to die, so I would stream it as an observer.
Yeah, but you can't just tell him you won't stream it if you die and go play something else.
Yeah, well, that would be a threat.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have him out. I'll just station my troops in Britannia.
Okay. Oh.
Shit.
What caused that? Oh, I probably haven't upgraded things. Okay, keep your fleet. Move your fleet into the straits.
Yeah, but it's not a fighting fleet.
Okay. It doesn't have to be. His fleet is... I don't even understand why his fleet... Oh, he has galleys. That's
Yeah,
what...
he has galleys.
I thought those were transports.
Yeah, but galleys are useless in the Strait of Gibraltar. So...
Is a Sea of Gibraltar a galley area?
No. It's a normal.
Okay, a peace offer from this. He wants Vizcaya. What's Vizcaya? Vizcaya. He wants Navarra, and that's all. I think I should give him Navarra.
I don't think they will. Or can you get more negative war score? No, you're already at -25. So I don't think he will even be able to step it.
Yeah, unless he can get the... Is the Sea of Gibraltar a galley area?
No, it's not.
No,
it's
not an
normal sea.
Okay, well...
Just build like 10 heavies and put them in there, and should be enough.
Okay.
Navarra is yours, so you do what you think is best. The problem is that if he has it, then he can walk into Iberia whenever he wants.
He can already do that though.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So we are mostly what I'm looking at is I don't know. He wanted 5,000 gold. You can have the provinces.
I mean, you can just wait and see if he can step at you, and even if he can, it's 25.
Yeah.
Oscar. You just need to be able to deal with the war exhaustion.
Oh no, I don't have war exhaustion.
Oh, nice. I think that would be after the France, after the second war, which we honestly will be most likely lose. I think France is more or less dead. Can we make a deal that you sell me the state of Britannia after that? So I can get some provinces in Europe, and Germany will never be able to take that. just to fuck him up.
That would be nation.
Why won't he be able to take them?
Yeah, but he can declare on me and just. Well, what can
Yeah,
he do? I mean, he can just
After-
sit on them and do nothing.
Yeah, after the next war, I'm probably just going to leave France.
Yeah.
Yeah, just send me some provinces first. Then would be nice.
If you remember the whole mess with Aragon about stealing provinces, I really shouldn't do that stuff, you know, as a mod.
Yeah, but if you make now a deal that I defend you, if you or help you in the war, if you send me some provinces afterwards, it's not nation winning. It's just. I mean, if you don't get, I mean, even if I help, you're dead. But if I help, you can at least damage Germany a bit more with it, which is the best thing you can do at the moment.
I mean, he's not going to be able to take all my lands, and
after that you have absolutely no chance to fight.
Yeah, but he's going to have 15 years truce, and you're going to have 5.
Yeah, that's true, but I would need to transport all my ships over again, not this shit. It should be just easier for me if you sell
But they
them.
will be here. Well, I guess if they stay for 5 years. I can't really sell you those provinces. Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Thunder would just never get off my head.
I mean, Thunder sold the provinces to someone who never helped him. I already helped you. It's a defense. Yeah, but yeah, it's fine if you think that's
Yeah, I don't think
against
that
the
would be a
rules.
good idea. People would be.
We can just make a war afterwards. I will do one.
Yeah, they seem to be going for the. It's impossible to take all of the coast. Actually, I could just declare on GB, by the way, and take the French coast. Not sure how Tondo is going to feel about that, but
I don't think he wants the French. Because Otona's here, or?
nope.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I need to reserve my manpower at the moment. So I will just do it later.
Do they have a fleet of any kind?
Galleys.
Germany sent me a peace treaty. He just wants Navarra. Should I take it?
No. He would have to. If he wants Navarra, he could send that peace treaty to me.
Yeah.
Eh.
At the moment, I'm giving him war score, but really problem since we are not at 50.
Yeah.
I don't. Honestly, I don't think it will make a difference. I think it's Merlin if he wants to. If it's worth for him to
Yeah.
around
Okay.
the province, but yeah, if you don't lose something, then just don't do it because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just if you say you get too much work exhaustion or something, then
No, I'm good. I'm dealing with my rebels at the moment, as long as they don't come.
Is it the only
Okay.
player war right now? I think so.
yeah.
Peace
And
out.
France should ally with Aztecs soon.
Oh,
Should
yeah, we
just
actually
open
could
it.
do that.
Okay. Peaced out. I peaced out Prussia.
Oh, but I still hate you.
I'm trying to peace out everyone but Germany.
I mean, even versus Germany crossing into Gibraltar.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna actually fight anyone, but you know. Okay.
Oh god, I got a 600 king.
Yes, the
Oh,
administrator.
but the queen is 466.
Aztecs, check the Gulf.
Okay. He's over from Germany. He wants Vizcaya. Okay, do you mind ceding Navarra?
No. I told you it's yours. It was supposed to be
Oh,
yours
right.
in the.
Okay, well, he can have that. Whatever. It's not in the trade node I want. So, yeah, you can have that. Go for it, Germany.
Can you guys send me like 1k tickets so I can upgrade my force?
You
for
need to do that after you go bankrupt.
Yeah, I'm bankrupt for like a year now.
Ah, okay. So
Your friends?
Okay,
Yeah, France.
war's over. Time to deal with rebels and breakaways and everything else.
Yeah.
Peace in our times. Oh, yeah. Germany might actually overtake Russia pretty soon in depth. After they eat all of Italy and France. Russia is not really growing.
Yeah, I'm getting myself overtaken by a bunch of people. Mostly because I
Are
haven't.
there rules with the 2 spots for all GPs or only the top 5?
It's 2. It takes 2 slots for all GPs. The top, however many, can't ally with each other.
Yeah. I think we should make it more uniform because that's.
Yeah, because I don't remember how many it is that can't ally.
Yeah, but you should be able to ally. Force just needs to top Nepal. I mean,
Yep.
he is not helping anyways.
Yep. No, yeah. The GP counts for 2 slots.
Aztecs, when your transports are free, can you pick up my infantry?
Yeah, let me just. I think they are free. I'm running over.
I'll stay in Lisbon.
Okay. They're on the way. Tell me when they're loaded.
Okay. Aztecs, check the Gulf, the trade node.
Okay.
How much do you need, friend? How much money?
Like 1k for the forts. Thanks. And guess we got level 8
so
now.
the Gulf, where is that?
Like my end node, Gulf of St. Lawrence.
Okay. You bragging about your... Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, I figure. That's pretty nice. Tondo has started taking a little bit of the trade that was going to Seville.
So maybe you should redirect your trade towards me. I don't know, but maybe we need to test it out.
No, not the... It wasn't going from there. It's the trade going from... the trade going from the Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Which isn't... Yeah. Which is hard to get to you anyway. I'm sending my trade ships over there. Okay, I'm gonna be busy for a little bit. Dealing with Texas and this Brittany.
Don't invite me to the war with Texas.
I'm not.
Oh, I got Aragonese rebels in the south. Maybe I can just go with my little transport over there.
My infantry has boarded.
Okay. Oh. It's actually some...
Tondo is invading Hungary. Ready for the islands? So yeah, the whole American help to the French didn't work out, but actually I think it wasn't that bad as I was afraid. We gave the European bloc a run for their money. I thought we might have trouble with Germany alone, but honestly I think they were kind of losing to us without their friends. Once Russia got involved, it got kinda tough, and once Russia got in, it was basically over. Way too many troops, and Germany and Prussia for sure have higher quality, and Russia, to be honest, maybe as well. Maybe someone in the Asia could have used the moment of the Russia was fighting in the war, but they probably could have fielded like 500,000 troops more, to be honest. And they had like 200, 300k in France and Iberia. Oh my good general died, that's unfortunate. And also Punjab is sub with Kure, so he wouldn't go for a major war like that, and Nepal is too far. Shanxi is just doing its own thing all the time. He got a lot of land in the north. Oirat is almost finished. Yeah, it's basically just Oirat and one province of Korea that's left in China for Shanxi. Guys going. I'm still bankrupt, I think. Yeah, for 3 more years, so I probably need to use the entire army to take care of the 13k. Luckily I shouldn't be getting any more rebels anytime soon. Especially if I just boosted my stability a bit. Don't want to do it yet because I need admin, and I've still some corruption. I need admin for my ideas. I should be getting it this more or less when I'm running out of bankruptcy. Or maybe the Malians would help, but once on the mountain fort I can do it myself. With 24k it should be fairly easy. And Tuscan is going away as well. Plus 5 prestige, nice. Oh god, they're not maintaining the fort, that's oopsie daisy. Actually losing a lot of money. It's the corruption. Just 2 more years though. I have like 200k buy-ins just staying chilling on vacation in Brittany. Oh, that's I think I need the admin just a bit more. Yeah, the rebels are more or less gone right now. We'll try and go for one more war, but it's really on the knife's edge right now. I've just like one line of forts. Actually, maybe I could consider going to war with GB, to be honest. would end up making my fourth line weaker overall. There's nothing good in the north. I have to maybe in here because of the river, but that's still not ideal. It would be a bit of dev at least. But actually I need admin anyways for the ideas. And Tonda would have to finish the islands because I have no fleet to speak of. Depends on how much they take, I guess. Oh, nice. I have access. But yeah, I'm allied to them. Guess I'm going okay on tech, and I'm slowly catching up. I'm just only one idea group behind them. And with my already huge mercenary bonus, that's just going to be pretty huge, I think. Additional plus 25%, but I already can have, yeah, like 3/4 of my force limit is more like 2/3 of my force limit is mercenaries, which is not that bad. Oh, they're going again? Truce break? Damn. Tuscany is going to be gone. Vietnam soon, just 2 more wars. Oh, Hungary is also at war with Maldives. Oirat is in what? In North America? And this is an Oirat colonial nation. Chill one. Sure. Oh god, it's actually, yeah. This one is going to take a while. Just going to lower down my maintenance and pray they don't have another rebel stack. Yeah, they don't have an unrest, so that's fine. France is still like making up at least 100 decades. It's not like a total wreck, but compared to Germany, Prussia, and Russia, there's just nothing. Even Aztecs, Mali, and actually I was fighting Mamluks were in this war this time, but they're making 2-3 times as much money as I do. Basically, it's because of the additional mercenaries that I get that I can even try and contend. Just 2 more years. I need to rebuild my manpower. Also, I need to recruit an army, so that's going to be a lot of men. Yeah, I have 0 professionalism. Just one more war for the corruption. And we're going to be entering the break soon. Rajputs are almost dead. There's just nothing happening except for the French war, so I guess that's a good thing that I'm playing as France. Even though I'm not the observer, I'm not missing anything. Yeah, we have Maldives fighting. Oh, he's also in the GB war. I didn't know that Maldives and Tondo are good friends like this. Mamluks are also fighting HB. And it's all one war. Hungary is... yeah, Mamluks are fighting in all the wars with Tando. Punjab is killing Rajputs. They will finally fix the border war, so that's nice. How much will Punjab lose? No, still going to have 1/3 of their country left. Didn't he ask for access already? Actually got all the age abilities. Oh, I lost my golden arrow, that's right. That's minus the prestige, that's going to be hard to recover. Oh, and Thunder is actually winning the land war. Where is the British capital, by the way, right now? Oh, it's in Hampshire. Okay. Alright, then there's not much to do but to wait till the Germans come knocking again in 10 more years. Did they allow Bavaria to still exist and not just take it? That's not a really lucky siege, to be honest. I got +4 and it's -5 because of the fort level, but still. Oh, looks like the forts are done. Ah, close. Once I actually get out of bankruptcy and stop paying the corruption, I will have to pay down the loans. So I actually have some kind of reserve. Oh yeah. Break till 2015. Let's put up the break. Oh, it's exactly 2015. And see ya in 15 minutes. I'm going to have to do some other stuff on my PC.
Okay, so yesterday. And we're back. I'm gonna, since there's not going to be much happening anyways, I'm probably going to forward. I got the French Revolution, but I actually never did the revolution thing, and apparently the French Revolution is the worst. So probably better to avoid that happening. And it'll be pretty annoying because I have to go to freestyle. It's going to be much more expensive than I would like. Oh damn, the siege is still ongoing. No, that's... Oh, and there's a layer wall? There's apparently Kono. Kono is finding Tondo. And on the Tondo side there's also Mamluks, Mali and Maldives. Who started this war? It's an imperialist war. Started by Kono. I don't see any land. Oh, okay, it's over. Nothing real. Sorry guys for not paying much attention, but I got something going on. I guess I should spend all my admin on stability. Because I don't think I want the French Revolution right now. As much as I don't really like it. Bye bye ideas. At least the rebels will be solved as well. And I'm actually making a pretty decent income right now. Too bad I only got 7 years more. Actually, I should also spend my admin on the reducing inflation, but this can wait a bit. Oh, someone already has 25? Aztecs went for 25 already. It's 3 years ahead of time. I guess I can wait as well. Since the only conflict that's coming is the German one. I don't think I have a 3-star leader anymore. Nope. I should probably use my army tradition and try and get some good general before, while I still have it relatively high. Additionally, it might help with my manpower. It would be nice to get like Slacken or two. Good thing I get to use this queen for 11 more years. That's pretty nice. Would prefer to have a bit more admin, but 466 is pretty nice. I'm not sure why Aztecs rivaled me in the end. Oh wait. Should I rival me back? It's not like it really matters. I'm not going to get anywhere with my power projection anyway, since I have it minus 120. Nestle's. What? No, it's Nestle's Letborn. Actually, don't remember when Aztecs managed to conquer all of Brazil. Yeah, what I'm going to do is pay down my loans and then start recruiting troops for the war. I need to have a full cannon back row and a lot of infantry. This one and this one. I just need to get the discipline advisor. And where I was planning to get this second 5% from. Oh, the police. 6 more years. I'm kind of glad I'm not observing those sessions. Yes, I'm not really going to invest into deep technology because I'm going to be behind on Alpine anyways, so I'll be getting the corruption hit. Oh, I'm actually getting soon to be able to accept enlightenment. Damn, there's a lot of universities in China. Yeah, well, the power is getting it in 5 years, and I'm not really expecting to be spending my military on the taking up. Or maybe I should actually. I guess I will at least spend my admin my diploma in the south. I'm not really going to wait for the merchants because it doesn't really matter anyways. Might as well do it now actually. It's 3-4. It's the best one. So we'll get a bit more money. Actually, it's -10 and yeah, it might have been worth it to pop it the -10% stability one, to be honest. It's drylands, it's grasslands here. I have a lot of mana to spare, so I'll just dump it everywhere. So I'm getting rid of devastation as well. And it's a few more ducats per round. Oh, that's nice. We have 1 general less to buy. So I still have 2 more loans. Money from the merchants and 3 more years as well. And they hate me so much that it's going to take a while before I can ask them. Oh, Hungary is getting invaded again by Russia. Now they're full of Bulgaria is going to go to... Oh no. I think this one is better. They hate me anyways and I don't want to gain all that autonomy. Or if Russia is just going to see to get a connection. Oh no, they're probably going for it. Wallachia is like one of the best states in game. 5 provinces and all of them farmland, so just one grassland actually.
Very bad for defending yourself, but pretty nice for deving. Punjab is going after Oman, which I'm not sure how he must have rebelled off Raj Britannia. Germany is going after GB, Iroquois are going for Texas, which apparently the player just left and never came back, I think. It's a fossil of Iroquois. And Russia I see. Not much going on. Now that if the Germans take this province, it would be pretty nasty for me. It would mean I need another fort somewhere. Where could they put it? Maybe like over here? No, but at this point it doesn't really protect anything. Unless they take Cotentin as well. I guess Picardy or Valois, the both are not great. They're really far to the north and just a river crossing at best, and not even fully. Maybe Reims and Picardy. That way then I would get 100% for a crossing penalty. Yeah, Valois. Let's see what the Germans do. Hungary didn't invade it yet again. Yeah, they have a lot of galleys. And a fair amount of transports as well. Kind of surprising, seeing they have one province that's not directly connected to the lands. Nope. Yeah, I like what the Americans are going. The border gore is pretty nice. I mean, pretty low. But there's still some nice provinces. Somehow. Do the Iroquois have... Yeah, they have expansion, so they can slowly fill this up. Still surprisingly many provinces. I guess it's because only a single player borders them. Lex maybe less, but doesn't really matter. Oh, we're at bankrupt. For a second I thought it was Mamluks, but like Mamluks are not doing anything. Do they get yeah, with their access from Mamluks, otherwise it would be pretty annoying. Let's try rolling for it to something. Okay, so that's best so far. Is here a freestone? Yep, so that's another H gold fulfilled. Is there anything that would help me in wars? Oh yeah, I need this one for sure. This one. And the fourth one. The Prussians are going to get even stronger now. Not great. I don't really have the money to spare to try and fish for the advisors. I guess I should just start building the cannons and take some CTB.
still gaining 2k manpower per month, so that's not that terrible. Tonto is getting the most in Genoa, of course. 1,000 from light ships. I actually could go for one more. So I can at least... Oh, that's a terrible one. Yeah, I can at least slacken once now. And that would get me to full. So I don't need that right now. Oh, the war operations actually end in like 6 months. Oh yeah, they did take all of those. I guess I need to get some loans then. Yeah, I think Reims and Picardy are the best choices. Still at like -100 power projection. What's the... but I need 8k more. Oh wait, I could get a cheaper one. And it's the same power as well. Did they release Gascony? Oh yeah, they are. I'm not really sure they would be... I mean, they caught all of this already. Oh yeah, I'm getting losing a lot of prestige because of the uncontested cores. Yeah, it's not going great. ASP. I mean, we're going to go for one more war with my new American buddies, but I'm not sure it's going to work out that great. Especially if the... Well, if Germany attacks with Prussia alone, then we might be able to do something, but to do this I will need to ally everyone. At least have the Aztecs helping, but that's... they have just so much aggressive expansion. How do they even do this? Like Mali doesn't have like half of this. Actually, they don't have any aggressive expansion. Yep. And like 8. And Aztecs have almost 100. Yeah, my income is around 100, sometimes dipping, sometimes a bit more. Not that great. And I need to be building more forts because the Germans took the Britain's provinces in the north. It's just more and more money. Germans are still doing selective breeding. By the way, HP, I did saw you raiding my coast. Don't forget, I forgot that. Oh, that's pretty nice. UASP raided my coast. Just saying. Oh yeah, well if you can send me money then, by all means. I need money. Yay! Now I can at least recruit all the troops I require for my manpower troops. 8 more artillery. And I guess I recruit a whole bunch of infantry as well. Can I like edit those? Not really. The templates are not really that useful to me because once the Germans come attacking, I really want to choose the provinces where I could recruit. Otherwise, they're just stuck with them. Not still. Might be useful. Mamluks are killing Kangavite again. Russia took the rest of Asia Minor from Hungary. And Germans are going after Hungary as well. Are they going for separate wars? Yep, makes sense. People are already embracing enlightenment. Actually, I could too. But I'm thinking I need the money a bit more right now. To be honest, I know it's not a cool thing to say in the MP community, but I think I need money a bit more. Yeah, I might as well just go for this 400 as they have 400 more. So the Germans are probably coming in 4 years. It's going to be plus 100%, so maybe I will be able to take the light infantry companies in ahead of time. Could be really ahead of time. Also, when would I be able to... I need a lot more to get the back row. Yeah, I need to dismiss those advisors, but that's pretty expensive. It looks like Prussia is just... Oh wait, Prussia is occupying those as well. Let's try and not lose manpower in the attrition. Oh yeah, that I will need to embrace if I want to go for the... Need lots of money. And I should probably stop paying for the edicts in the south. Oh, we actually will be able to get to 40 combative, which is a nice even number. Wait, there's 38. Oh, let's go for the 40 already. Okay, so I got like half of my force in it right now. And got 3 more years. I should be able to... no, just a few more ones. No, I really need the money. I also need to increase their loyalty somehow. By quite a bit. Maybe I'll be able to give them some provinces soon. To make them love me more. Oh, this one here. Only 2% loyalty. Oh, maybe those work nicely as well. Oh, Aztecs actually managed to jump up one in the Great Powers list. And if they managed to embrace enlightenment, they would be able to overtake Prussia as well. Thought they would even overcome Prussia. Oh, but Prussia is going to gain a lot of death from Hungary in a sec. Oh wait. I'm getting rebels? How's that possible? Let's move my stack over. Do what I tell you. Can't go with that bankrupt for like 4th time this session. I guess I will have undo. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't really matter. I'm just so far behind on the power projection. It's going to end in 4 years, but it's the only province. If I raise it, the maintenance just for a bit. Yep. Let it go down by like 3 months. Okay, they took all of Greece. Yeah, Bulgaria is going to Russia, I think. And we're back to the old order. Actually, Shanxi is almost the same depth as Nepal, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. China is really well developed. Very nice. All the 20s and 30s everywhere. A lot of 30s. Nepal is pretty good itself as well, but not as even, not as many 30s. Wait, I'm still missing one cannon just somehow next to here. I'm finally no longer paying Germany their reparations. And yeah, Bavaria and Istria went to Germany. Oh, he wants to buy Enlightenment for me. I don't really have it yet. I will be able to get it pretty easily in a few months. I'm just waiting for Paris, probably. Is there any other province that's getting pretty close? Don't think so. Paris was probably getting a bonus from being a capital. Oh, Troyes is pretty close, and over here in Burgundy. It's going to get like 300 cheaper. Maybe even a bit more. I need to take out the funds, but I think it will be maybe worth it. With all the money from the Mali. And also I will have to embrace it sooner or later. Yeah, I really want to get at least the mercenary recruitment. That would help quite a bunch. And then we get the food. Maybe at least benefits for mercenaries before the war. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Oh, what? Brittany? Oh, it still exists as an actual country, not a colonial nation, somehow. Yeah, and I should lower the... That's for sure. I will spend like a few points here and there. I have way too many diplo points anywhere. It's not really worth it, but tank this session anyways. Oh damn, unfortunate. So I need 3k almost. Yeah. And now let's see how much money can Mali give me. Oh. That's pretty nice. Oh, I'm getting a call. Nice. Is the only call I'm getting? Yep. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we're able to get one over here as well. I think I should spend some mana on those two. So here, just to make sure I have the 20. And lightning is going pretty quickly. And yeah, and I'm going to get the coal. Yeah, there's so much coal in the Slovakia region. Oh no, Slovakia is over here. I'll just add all the rest of my diplo. That's a bad play, but oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm gaining like 10 more tactics per month. So I'd say that diplo power is well spent because I really have no use for it otherwise. Oh, time to spend my manpower. Yeah, with this I managed to increase my loan cap by like 40. This one. Stronger than 40. 125 discipline. should be able to ask for contributions and to increase their loyalty to 30 though. And that's a lot. I think I will have to wait and hope I get a nice event. See, and units can move even though they have too low morale to move, but wait, now they're on it. Yeah, they are moving, just they don't have any dimension of moving. That's weird. Oh, those guys might be coming for me as well. It's not their proof of things, so and actually they will only go for this state, I guess. Not even all of it. So my fort is pretty safe. Damn, so much manpower. Okay guys, the plan is still the same.
Yeah, we have some more time.
Once again?
We have a few more months, but
yeah, just making sure there are no changes on your end.
Yeah.
I probably can't be joining this one.
Yeah, because you still have so much aggressive expansion.
Yeah.
My techs are like way cheaper than my ideas right now.
Oh yeah. Despite not having the institution.
Yeah, I actually have the institution.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
France.
Are you sharing the institution with someone?
Yep, Mali.
Oh.
Okay, well, maybe I guess later on we can grab it from Mali.
From Mali and Trent.
Combo.
so how many troops can you get, France?
I will have like 200.
Oh, nice. That's...
And we'll do
should
all of
hold
manpower.
on some time. I will make one more. Oh, lol, I could make 2 more. Can I pay this? Maybe can.
The revolution might start in Brittany. they just collapsed.
Made a mistake. It's only one more Merc regiment. Army.
Oh, there's... Oh, that's the fake one. All of Chile in one war. Nice.
Yeah, it was really cheap.
Yeah, colonies.
And now... So, I just gotta get Brittany. And... Who is this belong to? Oh, Maldives has a little bit. I guess he can keep it. Keep his stuff. I don't know, anyone... Do you want Nestle? The rest of Nestle could come as? I kind of left that for you.
Yeah, I can take it later, yeah. Thanks, I'm just... We are busy a bit in France.
Understood. Do you guys need money?
Yeah,
France?
If you got money to spare, then I'll gladly take it. I could recruit like 50k more.
For now, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, well, if you need some, let me know. I paid off my loans with the... And I'm running a 240 surplus.
Yeah, I have 5k in debt right now. So if you pay that down, that would be pretty nice.
Hi. $350 a month.
Nice.
It's not a problem for me, and I think let's look at building.
Aztecs, I actually don't need your subs because I'm making more money than you do.
Okay, I might have listened to the wrong person.
No, it was...
Byzantic, you need the money.
Yep.
Well.
By the way, the truce runs out in the 3 months.
Okay.
Is Smiley here?
No, he's not in the chat. Oh man, you conquered the entire West Coast really fast.
Oh yeah, it was one more.
More. That's fun. We are trading in slaves for some reason.
That's not very nice of you.
Alright? But you know, if you're gonna sacrifice people.
Those slaves
No,
are fair
might as
trade.
well.
Jesus.
Trading in slaves gives me global tariffs, which is useless, but you know.
Okay, truce is over. Actually, turned out that pretty badly. I built 2 additional forts in the north. They don't have any defensive terrain, but otherwise the Germans would be able to just walk around my forts because they took some GB land.
France, are you going to be able to send me? Are you able to send me knowledge sharing?
I mean, not right now because I'm giving it to Mali for.
Okay. Maldives has offered it, but you know, it's 50 gold a month.
Yep, that's a much better deal.
Yeah, I'll get it from Maldives. They do want it. Too bad.
I'm 2 dev away from being a GP.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
Tondo
know, pass up
doesn't have,
Tondo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm close to, I guess now. Yeah, once I get the institution up, I will pass Prussia.
Didn't he gain a bunch of land from... Oh yeah, not enough, from Hungary. Still a bit behind.
I think Tondo developed for like a couple provinces or something because I finished 2 colonies and I'm still behind him.
He knows.
Yeah.
I wonder how much I'm gonna end up having to pay for this.
For the institution?
Yeah.
Man, I want it real bad. Because I have like 4 cool provinces ready.
Yeah, that coal money is pretty nice. Too bad all my coal mines are on the border with Germany, so I'm not going to use them for long. Maybe they will come next session though.
Cool.
The Germans, because they're not really doing anything.
You mean they will attack you?
Maybe they will wait to attack until next
Yeah,
session.
until next session.
Oh, okay.
only possible rivals right now are Aztecs and Mali. But I'm still like 100 power projection in the negative, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Yeah, because of all the provinces that German took from me.
Oof.
It's kind of weird that they were my rival for so long. There's like even Brandenburg still has Brandenburg. I guess it doesn't accumulate if it's separate countries. That's weird. Separate as in one forming it to another.
I mean, if he waits until next session, you could try to talk to Prussia and get Prussia off Germany's side and ally Prussia instead.
Yeah, it'd be doable.
Because at the moment he's really boxed in, he can't do anything. From what I see, or does he still have? He has a bit of Hungary left to eat. But
Yeah, and he's probably leaving Bulgaria to Russia.
yes, I'm lowering my maintenance again. If he does not attack.
I am stuck at 100 prestige. That's nice.
Must be nice.
Right.
2 bankruptcies in a row will lead to not really positive prestige.
Yeah, very not positive, I imagine.
At least I got my 466 queen as a regency for my 600 king. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, 2 bankruptcies in a row are really painful. But to be honest, it could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, at least I like managed to do them somewhat properly, not losing all my mana suddenly, or something like this.
Yeah, it's not that bad, to be honest. Like, I had that game in, I think it was CNA Europe too, a long time ago, where I had to go bankrupt every session, and
Oh, yeah.
it was painful.
That
Yeah,
does
But I
sound,
survived.
that does sound a little painful.
The
It
French war
was
is really strong
funny,
as well.
to be honest. It was just, I was in China, and it was all of southern China versus northern China every session.
Yeah, you played there like 3-4 times. It doesn't really narrow things down.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I liked how was it called? Macau.
Macau. Wasn't I
Yes.
Zhujiang then?
What again? Sorry.
Wasn't I Zhujiang then? The
Uh,
purple Chinese?
yeah, it was Zhejiang. Yeah, it was against them. It was. all the wars. But yeah, we had a lot of people in. It was like the hordes on the other side, in the north and everything.
Yep. Like 200 years of war in China.
Yeah.
Nowadays, Asia doesn't deliver this kind of war for some reason. Maybe during the last session.
Yeah, I don't know what Asia's doing. They're just, I guess, sitting over there and winning. That's why interact when you can just win.
I mean, I've been playing single player in a multiplayer game for the whole campaign, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did have the epic wars versus the colonizers, so that's not really single player.
No epic wars actually. I didn't. Seriously, I never fought. Yeah, because like Aztecs took care of Portugal, and that's all.
Didn't you have Norway?
No, Norway was a friend, like from the very beginning.
Yeah, but didn't you help him to save him against the Portuguese?
Yeah, but I just stood there like, and we didn't even have a fight with Portugal.
Did have a pretty epic war with the AIs who had 4 military.
Oh yeah.
Or something like this.
So yeah,
that Shadow Coalition was damn scary, man.
Oh man. But yeah, you know, just single player solitaire into great power status.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes, yeah.
Yep. That's how you do it.
Oh wait. Yeah, Aztecs got way behind because you don't have alignment still. Nepal and Shanxi don't have, and they are still way ahead of everyone.
Indeed. I will jump past Tondo.
Oh, I can start knowledge sharing to someone who wants the
Iroquois. I would love it.
You're outside my colonial range.
Oh come on!
Can you give it to Kokom then?
Yeah, outside colonial range. I have pretty low, probably.
Yes, that.
Yep. I can only reach Aztecs, and they're already getting it from Maldives anyways, so yeah, it's pretty sad. Where's the money?
Does my capital need to be connected? Like,
No,
how does that work?
It's colonial range to, I think, any of your provinces. So let me see. What can I reach?
Because then maybe I could take a province from, I don't know, somewhere.
Actually, I should be able to reach like Greenland at least. I think at this point. Where's the colonial range?
Or maybe we could have a fake war and then I give you a province.
Where can I check?
Change to the colonial
Oh
map
yeah,
mode.
I see now. I can find it. Yeah, I can reach Greenland.
So then it must connect to my capital.
Actually,
and my capital is...
I can reach like the coast of United States. So how does that work?
I'm telling you, it must be my capital, because my capital is far up Canada.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird. Because I cannot have a colonial range inland, like...
But there's like a funny way how they calculate distance, because like it's... They calculate the distance from the capital over land, and then it's similar to how you send colonists, like, and there's a difference between like 5 days and 600 days to travel somewhere.
Yeah, but one province in inland is 1,000 more than the coast. At least the west coast. That's pretty weird how it works.
Yeah, no, if it's inland, it just puts the distance at like
And
infinite.
I have effective distance to Aztecs inland, all okay, like all normal. But
No, you don't understand what I mean. Because, like, imagine you're sending a colonist, right? And if you send a colonist, like, imagine you're an inland colonial nation, right? And
yeah, but
if
what
you
I mean is, I have effective distance to inland Aztec provinces 1,000 less than in the same provinces that are even closer of you.
It is strange.
You can open the stream if you want to see what I mean. Let's see what happens with the month tick.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's still...
That's a bit weird.
It's still like this for some reason. Yeah, all the Aztec provinces are easily accessible to me, except like way deep on the other side of the United States.
Okay, I've almost... Looks like my capital has it.
Actually, I can reach the... I have colonial range to Kokome's capital, and I can't still sell it for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, the colonial range things. I don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'll have it and be trading it with you before too long. And I've got it in my capital state now. I just have to get it up to 10%, which should happen, I don't know, eventually.
Man, I don't like that eventually part.
I should have it in 4 years. It will only cost me like 5k, then, or maybe 4.5.
The reason it'll take me so long is just because of how much dev I have and how spread out it is. But let me look.
This is why I'm thinking that maybe it would be better for me to get it, because my capital is like 130 dev, so I should be over 10%.
That would work pretty well.
Most likely you just need to dev one time and would have it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it's still 1k. Or actually, no, I tried it when I was playtesting, and I got like 15% or something towards getting the institution, so it's not that easy.
Okay, yeah, that's not worth it then.
Looks like the Germans are not attacking this session, I guess. Just peace in their times.
Yeah. Maybe Prussia doesn't want to join, and Germany alone is afraid to lose or have a hard war. Because how sad that he can't get anything for free.
I think, yeah, because if he...
Oh,
I
wait,
guess he does not know whether I would join in.
Oh, Gascon, Germany destroyed the mountain forts in the Pyrenees for some reason.
Huh. But yeah, so he doesn't know whether we're going to... How many of us are going to support. Which probably makes him hesitant. Unless he has... Because he only beat us because of having Prussian
Russia and Prussia on his side.
So is
I mean,
one...
Russia is out now, so we would have a chance to win.
I'm running out of AIs to eat.
Yeah, I mean,
I
there's
mean,
not that many
eating
AIs,
AI.
and not that many players, to be honest, as well. There's just Brittany,
Yeah.
Korean
That's the
Vassal,
only
and
reason. Yep.
Korean Vassal in the middle of South America somehow.
Oh yeah, I gotta take over. I gotta finish taking over Korea. Do I have? Hey, I don't have a. I can go do that now.
You don't need to do it. Just come over to Iberia and have some fun play hours.
Yeah, I think I probably will do that. I paid off. I was wanting to pay off my debt first, but I managed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I'm here in France is, to be honest, because I was so bored the last session, so needed to do something.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like I want to fight in Asia, but I don't even know how. Like,
I can't even see it.
I don't even know how to do that, or who I would help, or just
yeah,
what
the only
hell.
possible war is Nepal versus Shanxi,
but they don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice prestige bonus.
Let's see. Well, I
got plus 20 morale of armies for next 10 years. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That might be useful. Now I hope they do attack me.
I'm sorry, man, but I think you'd still lose.
Yeah. But it would be a bit more fun.
But yeah, no, I was happy. I wasn't happy to lose the war, but I was impressed by our performance given what we were facing.
Yeah, we were pushing into Germany alone, like even with some Prussian help.
Time to upgrade my ships.
Oh no, I lost my awesome queen.
Does Oirat have any? Does Oirat have any provinces that you guys can see?
Yeah.
Like, not in Asia.
North America. Remember the province that I asked you to take for me?
Ah, right, that one. Yeah, I can't even see up there.
Seriously? How come you cannot see anything? Because I can see the whole map, like except for Congo.
Africa.
There's like a mechanic where you like receive maps from people with the same tech group.
I think
and
it spreads between
tech but my tech group is different.
Yeah. So my tech group is only me and Kakomes, and neither of us have exploration.
That sucks.
So I see the Atlantic and the South Pacific and South America and about 2/3 of North America. That is all. So yeah, just not a great thing in general.
Aztecs, would you like to take care of my rebels?
Where are they? Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh wait, no, that's Oirat I'm looking at. Where are your rebels?
In the Caribbean.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that.
Because I literally have no transport.
Right, you've been relying on me completely for your transport needs.
I mean, like, I have no interest in going to America, so to Europe. So why do I need transport?
If you have to buy 8 ships, then by all means.
But although to be fair, transports are actually kind of useful just for getting your moving stuff faster.
Yeah, they're way faster than just walking.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like more work, and
yeah, managing them does take a little bit. You gotta practice. Took me a long time. It took me a couple multiplayer sessions until I got to the point where I could handle, like, you know, transporting stuff around 3 continents while not losing all my shit. Just not easy. Huh.
God.
he is. What? Why is he doing that?
They're having fun.
So do you want the Oirat province this time?
Maldives has it.
Oh, Maldives has it? Well, okay. Rip.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go for 125 discipline. Oh god, I lost so much power income when I lost my awesome queen. I actually have 5 Diplo slots.
5? Yeah, that's nice.
What do I
Same.
get the first one from?
No, I get one from my religion. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm checking the modifiers.
I'm gonna start building up my manpower troops. So I'm maxed out on manpower.
Yeah, I actually have like 2.5k manpower income per month.
4.5 from me.
Nice. Which one modifier is this?
Mine's very low, 4,000. I think my dudes are not happy with me. No, they just don't have much. Okay.
Oh, because of Burgundian traditions. Right now I can have 3/4 of my force limit just mercenaries. What do you mean, get my lands in order, ASP? It's pretty decent, I'd say. Except I'm heavily in debt and low prestige and low power projection. But other than that, it's not that terrible. But what did you... I guess you gain a few islands. I have like 5k. Yeah, 4.5. All that money I'm missing. Oh no. It's better, I think I take the hit to inflation. Yeah, we might get the administrative ideas finished pretty soon, actually. But then I will need to rush for the admin tech because, yeah, at 26 is additional mill group. And I'm gonna need that. Oh, thanks, ASP. Next session the war is going to start anyways. With the Germans, unless something weird happens between Germany, Prussia and Russia. Oh. That's pretty nice. I wonder how much of my dev is just from deving. I think like at this point it has to be a lot. Yeah, but my power income right now is so low. Oh no, my officials are corrupt. It costs me 1.5 decades. Actually, can I? No, I cannot. I might as well and just corrupt them back. Bam! Eat that, Germany. But yeah, my king is very specialized. For now it's good because I need to finish administrative ideas anyways, but actually I would prefer a bit more in those two. What will I get from... I still don't have a nice third mill policy. What do I get from offensive? Plus like siege? Artillery compatibility, yeah. That would be pretty nice. I guess we're going to be ending in January. I have so much manpower. Like at this point I will be fighting at least the first part of the war just with manpower troops. And I will be able to get slackened at least twice. And I'm already 50 over my force limit. I might start just recruiting 20k maybe. I'm still making money, and if there are any problems I might call Daddy Aztecs for help. Everyone is so rich. Actually, I might flanks. Full maintenance and moving money fast, but on the other hand, I'm already like in the. It's already my wartime economy, so. On the other hand, it's not that bad. They're gaining the manpower back really slowly for some reason. Yeah, I'll fix it. Oh, someone already took it. Is it the Aztecs again? It's Miltech 26. Oh, Naples. Interesting. The AI being ahead in Miltech than everyone in the entire world. Burgers really hate me, and I'm not getting any missions, any, what do you call it, events to actually make them happy. Ooh, that's nice. Finally getting some prestige. A coup doesn't hurt, but at this point my king is so young anyways. He might die. No. GG. Oh yeah, I actually can tag now. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to make it next session actually, now that I think about it. It should be kinda annoying. I got my friends into a pretty okay state for one last war. Oh, and actually we'll get the Puerto Rican back row. Hopefully I will be able to arrange it so I will be able to get there. I see, I see. Yeah, thanks ASP. You did well raiding my coast as well. Yeah, it's been pretty... The sessions have been getting pretty stale for quite a while now. Hopefully it will get a bit shaken up for next session. For some reason Slank is still in the game. Wait. No, he's not. So I am... Oh no, he's Prussia after that. Yeah, so this first session was pretty far. Pretty fine, the war was nice. And fixing your country is actually a part that I kinda like of EU4. You have to scramble to fix everything and get force ready. Just surprised the Germans didn't come right after the truce. It would be their best time to attack, I'd guess. But, well, they're going to win anyways. Well, we'll see how it goes next week. GG.
You pity him.